The story behind my entrepreneurial journey is very long, and I promise that I'll be sharing my experiences, my story with you, but it's going to be one after the other. My journey as an unofficial entrepreneur, because I learned from my mom when I was growing up, and my official entrepreneurial journey that I started about 10 years ago. And I'm still learning, I'm still gathering experience. On this channel, I will share all my stories. Today, I want to talk about one of the major mistakes that I avoided, not that I made though, that I avoided as an entrepreneur, especially when I started my business. The early days of my business, I ensure that I avoided that mistake. One of the biggest mistakes that most startup entrepreneurs make in their early days of their business is ignoring documentation and record keeping. And honestly, that simple habit can make or limit your business, or even open major doors for you either now or in future. When I started Abebi Foods Limited about 10 years ago, we started very small. I've mentioned it in my previous video. The staff strength, we were about four of us, three staff plus myself making three. I'm making four rather. And in a very small space. But with this, all this small that I'm mentioning, I took my documentation very, very seriously, record keeping. I ensure that we keep documents of all our customers, record of all our customers. Every purchase, we have invoices, we have record for everything, even the personnel. We have the payroll. That, of course, we use Excel to manage our four of us, what we take, and whoever is going on leave must put up application. Whoever is going to be absent must make a request. you know Everybody has what is doing. Like four of us, I am the chief marketing officer. I do the marketing alongside my paid employment. We have the manager who oversees the activities of the factory. We have an inventory officer. Out of three, you remember I said we are just four. We have the inventory officer that takes records of whatever comes in and whatever goes into production. And we have the sales and distribution officer who monitors the sales. What every week they submit reports of their weekly sales, weekly productions. I ensure that everybody has one or two things that they are working on. So I hold every one of them responsible for each role. Many people might think what I was doing was too extreme. Well, as a banker, I knew what structured a structured business are opportunities that structured business are open to when they have good documentation and they have good record. There are a lot of opportunities that are open to businesses that are structured. And I've also learned that if you want to become big, you must learn how to, behave like a structured business right from the onset. And this was why, after my business plan, and I knew the financial implication to start my business, I registered my company. Almost immediately, I opened a corporate account. From day one, I opened a corporate account, and I ensure that none of my fund, as in my personal money, interferes with Abebi Foods fund. Let me tell you a quick story. In 2017, when I needed to scale my business, I ran to Bank of Industry. And on getting there, of course, I was also a banker, so I knew what they would ask me, but I didn't know that there were going to be a little variation. So I had all these documents. They asked me this, they asked me that, giving them back and forth, back and forth. So there was one other document that he asked me, and I didn't even know that I have that document. At that point, I was tired. I was tired because I was really anxious to start the production of that, second product. So I ran to my auditor. So I called my auditor. Remember, I said right from the beginning, I put structure in place. So I have auditor. As small as we were then, I have an auditor, and the auditor is my friend. So I ensure that he monitors everything that has to do with regulatory, tax and the rest. So I called him and I told him that this is the challenge that I'm having with Bank of Industry, and I don't know. I'm giving them all the documents, and they said, "We have it now." I said, "I don't have it with my files. Do you have it?" And the guy forwarded this document to me. He said, you that you are all very officious. You have all those documents. We have forgotten." And truly, I have forgotten. And this man sent the document to me and read there. I showed it to the manager, then my account officer at Bank of Industry. And I showed the document to my account officer because I was still with them in their office then. And the man confirmed that, okay, this is the code. But I thought you said you have. I said, I didn't know, but the guy was even pressing me that, how many years is your business? You have an auditor. Now, wow. I said, yeah, I put everything in place because of you people, because I know I will need your help one day. And that was how I met all their requirements, all the condition precedents to the disbursement of that loan that day. And in no time, the facility was disbursed and my business witnessed a turnaround. That was a turning point for Aberi Foods Limited that time. And that taught me a lesson that good documentation speaks for you louder than your voice, especially when the need arises. Today, many business owners today wait until they need financial assistance. It could be bank loan, it could be grants, it could be family support, or money lending support, that before they start organizing their records. But I'm afraid sometimes, maybe not in most cases, sometimes it might be too late. Some business owners today are unable to access opportunities to scale their business, um, because because their documents are incomplete, their taxes are not up to date, they do not have good record keeping, they don't even have proper business transaction. Some use their personal account. That one, now that one dey piss me. Some use personal account to run business in this generation. In this generation, that opportunities are everywhere. What they want is your documentation. You need to take that documentation seriously. You see, documentation might be very boring. I was once there, I understand. But if there's any powerful asset that any business can have, it is documentation, keeping records. Your receipt matters a lot. Your invoices, your tax documents, your bank transactions, your sales is very, very important. Your personnel record, your payroll, these are documents. All those things, the levies that you are paying to the government, these are documents that will open more doors for you, either now or in future. Do not run your business casually. Oh, I'm repeating it. Do not run your business casually. Even if you are small, today, have a mindset, a growth mindset, that you are going to grow in a very short time. Because opportunities don't announce themselves when they are coming. It will just knock. And how do you open the door? The key to opening that door of opportunity, or when the door is open, what do you present? Your document, your record. So my dear upcoming entrepreneur or existing business owner, if you have started a business or you are just starting, please take your documentation or administration very seriously, especially those that are just starting. Right from day one, let people say that you are doing too much. You know where you are going and you know what you are targeting. You are targeting the future. You are targeting those opportunities that are working round, that you will tap into it. What your mouth cannot open, documentations will open those doors for you. And lastly, let me tell you this sincerely: administration or documentation or record keeping may not bring money for you immediately, but it prepares you for bigger opportunities almost immediately or even in future. Do not wait till your business become very big before you become organized. Remember, success is built, not imagined. My name is Adebisi, and I'm an entrepreneur. If you are serious about building a meaningful business, stay with me on this channel.